In training, the front line shifts to the classroom.
You're talking about human relationships, you're talking about building trust, you're talking about working with people, and that is going to take some time.
Lieutenant Eric Greitens is a former Navy SEAL. He served 4 tours, including one in Iraq and one in Afghanistan. He's brought in to teach officers the complete warrior ideology, how it worked in the surge, and the importance ground-level troops found in building relationships with Iraqis rather than just enforcing them, teaming up with citizens to get valuable intel and achieve the same goal.
It worked with great success in Iraq. No one can deny the results when you look at what's happened over the course of the past 3 years. It's been a major change in Iraq, major drop in violence.
There you go, Kayla, relax.
That lesson is forged here at Outward Bound in Leakin Park. Officers spend 2 days with children from a school in their own district. They play games, accomplish tasks, work together to melt away hardened stereotypes of each other.
It's slippery, so it's complicated.
And start over, a technique these kids' teachers believe is valuable.
Do you think it's working?
I think it'll work. I think it's going to work for our kids because now they get an opportunity to see them and not in a traumatic way, they see them in a friendly kind of way.
A point not lost on the officers.
I think at the beginning of the day, some of the officers thought it might not really have been applicable because we're police officers and we're out here in the woods playing with hula hoops and little kids, but I think in the end it has a little parallels for what we actually do when working.
Left foot right there, beautiful. You're golden.
What we're really trying to do is get back to the roots of American policing, is get back to the best traditions of policing in the country.
Adam Walensky consults the department on diamond standard training. Always the curious figure wearing a fedora, he oversees every exercise throughout the month-long training. Walensky is credited for starting a national training academy for police. It is defunct now, but his thesis has always been teach the officer to interact, reach out, and not just enforce, but connect with the people they serve.
Officer friendly, has echoes of a cartoon. But the fact is that if these police officers want to be effective and want to be proper servants and fulfill their role as police, then there has to be an absolute unity with the people that they serve.
Getting out of squad cars, walk the beat, work with citizens, and gather the information they need to pick off the criminal targets in each community.
When we get to the point that people can open their door and say, stop rolling blunts on my step, get off. They're not afraid of getting shot, then we're going someplace.
But the commissioner knows a frayed relationship with the public must be repaired first, not unlike in Iraq. Hoping the ideology of community building that some say turned that country around can take root in the patchwork of neighborhoods that is Baltimore City. In Baltimore, Brian Kubler, ABC 2 News Investigators.